In the area, there's a lot of people who, they have these really nice gardens and they want nice pieces to put in the garden. So, they had come to us and asked, well, can you make this for me? Can you make something for my rose to grow up? Can you make something for, my peonies so they don't fall over after it rains? I'm like, yeah, sure, we can do that. Because we can pretty much make anything. I started doing metal work when I was a little kid, like knights and armor and weapons, and so I started making them out of the tire weights that I'd find on the side of the street. We have grown up in this area. Willie was born here, I was born here, and Jeff. We're all born in this area, the northwest corner, which is a huge iron industry. My family had blacksmiths in it. Willie's great-grandfather was he was a tinsmith. I mean, this is Battle Hill Forge. I mean, there was a battle here between the Native Americans and the settlers, There was actually lead that was mined here for bullets during the Revolutionary War. A lot of that stuff came from here. Civil War. Try to be artistic in our pieces, but also functional. We don't like making things that aren't functional. I mean, we'll make art pieces and we like it and we enjoy it, but if we can mix the two, functionality and art, it just makes us happy, We like doing that. So now that's kind of how the business has sort of formed itself. So that's what we do. We make towers, we make border fencing, to protect the gardens from the lawnmower guys from running over your flowers, or the dogs from getting in there. And so those are all things that people have come up to us and said, can you help me with this problem? And we sort of troubleshoot it and find a solution for it.
Now, these tools are from Whitney Company, and they're from the 1800s, and they still work just as good today as they did a long time ago. That's an example of what that does.
A lot of the things that we make are functional. We like to mix the art and the functionality together with the pieces that we make. Some of the stuff we make is wattle fencing. It's just like the old world wattle fence that they use for making houses, over in Europe or all over the world, all over the country. And originally started out as, it's like basket weaving. And you'd actually weave the pieces together. So here's the centerpiece, and you weave it over and around. And you can see there's all different patterns you can make. Really, you're only limited by your imagination by what you can do with the pieces. Same with the steel that we use.